Hello, everyone. I hope that you are having a great day. It is Dawn Marie, aka An Uncommon Voice, also host of the Process 319 Unleashed with Dawn Marie. I have some great news there that we are changing, but we're coming back with a new name and vibrant and exciting. But I'm excited to bring that to you in a couple months. I'm just doing a lot of revamping, getting guests in line, really flushing out the whole idea. But I'm really looking forward to bringing a new show to you that's going to impact your lives and encourage your spirits all at the same time. Well, as you well know, we have been talking about life is only a decision. It's what we do here on Life is Only a Decision. And I wanted to talk today about fourth quarter living. I've been talking about that a little bit for the last couple of weeks. We talked about conflict, how to resolve it. Why? Because as we go into the last quarter of the year with so many holidays coming up, and we have so much division going on in our society, we want to make sure that we are managing that conflict. So hopefully you'll get a chance and go in and watch that and be blessed by it. But today I wanted to talk about 4 areas to make sure that you're looking at your fourth quarter living. How to ensure that you're setting up your life now so that going into 2022, you're going in with a bang. And we don't want to leave 2021 without power, without authority, without feeling good about what we're doing. We don't have to give up and go, oh God, it's over. What am I going to do? So and you have to figure this out for you. I mean, if your personal life is good right now and you feel like, hey, I hit my milestones, but I didn't hit it in business, or I hit it in business, but my personal life is maybe a little not where I'd like it to do, or my spiritual life, we want to look at all of that, but pick what is best for you. Pick what is best for you at this time that you want to go into fourth quarter living with. But I'm going to break it down and help you be able to organize those things in compartments. So I want to ask you, how many hats do you wear? How many hats do you wear? Have you thought about how you do life and how you do business? How do you organize what you do in order to get everything that you want done? So fourth quarter living is not just business making money, but are you reading the way you want to read? Are you reading the number of books that you want to read? Are you growing yourself the way that you desire to grow yourself? Number 1. Number 2, are you where you want to be financially? Are you saving the money that you want to save? Is it in the bank? Do you have a plan? Number 3, are you as healthy as you want to be? These are just things that I'm throwing out to give you ideas, to get you stirring up, starting to think about, how do I want to set up my fourth quarter? Where did I fail, and what areas? Everybody's area is going to be different. Okay. Let's see. Relationships. Are you connected to people the way you want to be connected to them? Spiritually, are you growing? How much time are you spending in the Word? Are you up and down? Are you in and out? How's that look? And then write your hats down. What areas of your life do you want to track? And how is that tracking system? So what I really want to talk about to you today is share a couple of things. 1, have a routine, whether it be a money routine, a health routine, a self-care routine, a check my business once a week routine. Have a routine. Everybody is different. Some people use different calendars. They use trackers. They use a bullet journal. They do a number of different activities in order to track their life and make sure that they're hitting those milestones, that they're hitting those marks along the way. Okay. So 1, create a routine. And then once you create that routine, what you want to do then is set up in that routine. When are you going to review your routine? When are you going to review your routine? What are the areas that are important to you that you desire to hit, that you want to that you want to actually measure? So if you want to measure your health, then my recommendation is that you should have a health planner or a health journal, and then you want to track. I want to track my steps. How much water am I drinking? What are the areas that are important to you? Growing spiritually, track the scriptures that you're reading, track your devotional time, any books that you're reading. All of these areas that are going to help you move into your fourth quarter of 2021. Oh my gosh, it's gone so fast, right? It's going to help you because you're putting that in place right now, because we only have a few more weeks left before we get into fourth quarter, right? So you want to start setting that up right now. What do you want to track? And then for your business, are you doing enough social media? Are you making the contacts? Do you need the funnel? Who do you need to talk to? What do you need to do? Make that list and then track it in your planner, track it in your journal so that you know where it is, and you can look at it and say, check it out. Oh, I need to talk to so-and-so. Write things down. You've heard it before. I'm not the first coach that's mentioned it. Get it out of your noggin. Write it down. Psychologically, when you write something down, you're more likely to do it because of the connection between your brain and writing something down. Think of it. That's why teachers, when we were young, we had to write the word stop 5 times. Go to the next word, go 5 times. That's how we learn. So what we're looking at is, as we're preparing for that fourth quarter living, set up those areas where you want to do better, where you're organizing your life to accomplish more, and you're planning. Some people are time block planners. Others are list makers. So that would be another area. Find out, well, how do I work? What do I do? Some people, they schedule everything. I'm going to clean the house from 6 to 9 in the morning every day. And I'm going to do bathroom on Saturdays. Or some people have a routine and they just automatically know that this is my morning routine. And in the morning, I clean the bathroom, I have my devotional, I drink a cup of coffee, I work out, I have my breakfast, and I spin around in a circle 5 times. That's their morning routine. So when they see morning routine, they have it listed somewhere and they know what to do. Okay. So all of you pick up these tools from different people that you watch. You can find all of these things on YouTube, Instagram. They're sharing these tips along the way, having a routine. But I'm going to add something there also. Know your identity. Because until you recognize who you are and embrace who you are, it's going to be very difficult to create those routines, to know what areas there are that you want to become better in. If you are an entrepreneur, then an entrepreneur is who you are. And if that entrepreneur is the one that wants to be able to leave their 9 to 5, then you want to create your fourth quarter living that's going to align with that. So setting your identity to align with those areas that you want to become better in. So aligning your values, aligning your planner, aligning your schedule with your identity. And then as you're doing that, you're creating your routines, because now you're going to create those routines in the way that you think and the way that you move. Some people like myself, I'm not moving until my bed is made. The bed has to be made every morning. I don't care if I'm rushing, getting up late. If I don't do anything else, I make the bed. It's a thing with me. Some people are different. If I don't have my coffee before I make the bed, I can't function. So find your identity. Once you find your identity, now you're going to create your plan. You're going to create your day. You're going to create your routines in a manner that's going to help you achieve them. And then those hacks. Number 3, those hacks. those areas that you want to focus on, those areas that you want to track. And that could be, again, my weight, books that I read, spiritually, my business, my personal life, my church life, whatever that may look like to you, then you're going to want to do that because you want to set yourself up for fourth quarter living. Okay. So I hope that helps somebody today. Not a lot. We'll jump in next week and talk about some other tips and tricks that we could do to get you set up and ready for fourth quarter living. So why? So that you're building that foundation now. So that when you get to 2022, can you believe we're saying 2022 already? Oh my gosh. We're almost less than 90 days until the holidays, until the year is over. Gosh. It's going so fast. So you want to plan. You want to plan. And then I'm going to ask you this. Where were you dissatisfied in 2020? 2021. See, 2020 did a number on us. And now we're in 2021. Okay. Where do you want to change? What is important to you? Because for what we've seen in the world today, things are going every which way. Like my dog, she likes to do what she does. Sophia has a mind of her own. So find those pain points for you where you say, you know what? No, I need to make a change. This is my year for 2022, and I'm going to set up now. So if you don't understand that reflectiveness to do that so that you understand where you're going and where you want to improve, where are we going to be? So reflective. So let's go through those again. And it doesn't have to be in order because as you're doing this exercise and as you're walking through some of this, you will find that, oh, it'll trigger something else. You'll start writing, well, my hats, and these are the areas that I want to track. I want to track my personal life, my business life, my health life. But then as you're doing that, you'll start becoming reflective and, I could have done that better. Or what was going on there? Or, hey, I did do that. Or I did have that in place. So again, align your identity. Realize who you are. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be one that reads more? Do you want to grow spiritually? Do you want to improve? Where are you? Who do you see yourself? What are your current behaviors indicative of the person that you desire to be? Are your current behaviors indicative of the person you desire to be? If they don't, then you're out of alignment. You have to come back into alignment. Once you come back into alignment and go, these behaviors are not who I am, I need to shift. Now you're going to then create behaviors that are going to align with that. So number 2, create those routines. Know who you are. What do I want to get done? How do I want to get it done? Am I going to block it out? Am I going to set a time schedule? How am I going to do it? And then number 3, what are those areas? What hats do I wear that I want to begin to understand who I am and what areas do I want to track? And then being reflective in all of that. So I hope that helps you. I hope it encourages you. I said it a couple times. I hope you were able to pick out what works best for you. And then again, watch YouTube. I'm a firm believer, YouTube University. There's nothing is hidden. If you want to know, you can grow. So again, this is Dawn Marie Alexander Borsico, AKA An Uncommon Voice. Currently your host of the Process 319 Unleashed with Dawn Marie, your faith-based podcast. I hope to see you next week on Life It's Only a Decision. You can decide how you want to live. You can decide whether you want to grow. So I hope you're having a great day and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.